Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this live video. I started late, but I promised. I said I will come live. It's been a while. It's been a while that I did live, and I'm not happy that I've stayed away from live videos. And I'll be resuming work this week. So what that means is that um hi P Gaming. What that means is that please help me like this live. Double tap on your screen and subscribe, please. Just a second. Let me throw away this. I did post on my community page that I will come live today. So today may officially be my last live for this month. Should I say this month? Or maybe I may come live tomorrow. I may. But in case I don't come live, just know that Joy Bliss Concept has gone back to work. We'll be working with this fabric, this beautiful fabric. And from the thumbnail, you already saw what I put there. A top with gathers. I just want something different. And at the same time, I want to waste this fabric. So we'll be working with this fabric. Let's see what we can do very quickly. Very quickly. So the good thing about this kind of fabric is that it doesn't matter how you place it. Even if you place it this way or this way, the design is just general. So hi Lena, thanks for joining. I missed you all. I used to come live almost every day before, but I am preparing to go back to work. So you see, trying to buy things for the kids because the kids will be resuming tomorrow, next week. So that's why I've been off and on. So thanks for joining, and please don't forget to subscribe. I'll be working with this fabric like I said, and it's going to have the upper part and the lower part. So my round bust measurement is 44. How is Netherlands today? And what time is it there in Netherlands? What time is it in Netherlands? So first I want to cut out the fabric I will need for this top. So this top you can wear a pants or you can wear a skirt underneath this top I want to make. Oh, this is I usually struggle with new fabrics like this. See me struggling with it. Okay, so let's see if this will be okay. I need like 48. Okay, let me make it 50 because I want to put enough allowance. Okay, so I'll be cutting this out. Hope you love this fabric. Guess what? This fabric is also thick. It's thick. I love it. You know what? I'll call my son to come and hold it for me because I can't do it like this to be straight. So I just called my son so he can help me hold it. Then I'll be able to cut it straight. Okay, just hold this. No, 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 leave it, leave it. Hold this fabric like this. Back up a bit. Good. Thank you. Please close the door. Oh, hi Sabrina from Texas. I like the way you let me know. How are you doing today? How are you today? I almost didn't come live, but I'm like, I can't just stay without coming live. So this is what we're going to do. I am good. The thing is that yes, I'm resuming work. You can see I'm even stressed out. I'm resuming work, so I'm trying to put everything in place. You know, in fact, I turned down a baking. I was supposed to bake for somebody this weekend, but I turned it down. I just told the person, and I want to make my hair. You know, just that I've been very, very busy. But I just decided to come live today, at least to do something. So in case I don't come live, I work with the government. Like I do a government job. Precisely. Sorry about that. I work with the government, like we handle kids, that kind of job. So I may not be able to come live like regularly again because duty calls, except maybe when there's a public holiday and I can come live. But after this week I may not be able to come live, but trust me, all those videos I did live, I'll be uploading them. In fact, I uploaded one about 1 hour 30 minutes ago. So I uploaded one. I don't know if you've seen the video, the dress I uploaded on my community page. I uploaded it. I just edited that this morning, then I uploaded it. Okay, we are starting. So from my thumbnail, you know, when I also start work, I'm going to reduce in size because I've been at home eating, sleeping. So I'm going to reduce because I feel I'm looking. I do if I want to do, I use pattern. Like if I want to make bustier, I would definitely use a pattern. Like bustier or corset, I will use pattern. But if it's something simple like this, I just do it straight. This top I want to make, I have to take this camera down. This top I want to make has two parts, the upper part and the lower part. The lower part has gathers. So for the upper part, I'll be cutting out my half length, which is about 15.5 inches. Okay, So this is 16 inches. Let me make it 17 just for any error purpose. So this is the upper part of this top. I'll be cutting this out. Sabrina, are you out? Did you go to work today? Did you go to work? Okay, it's all good now. I marked out 17, but at the end of the day, I'll be needing. Oh, so are you still at work? Or you are done for the day? No, you can't even be done for the day. This is just a few minutes before 3. So this is the upper part of the top. First, I will do the front piece, or I can even do the two together. I'm going to fold it with the widest part of my body. In this case now, because I'm working with only the top part, the widest part of my body is my bust area. My bust area is 42. 42, okay? So 42 divided by 2, that's 21. So I should have 21. Then 21 divided by 2 is 10 point something. And I have like 13 point something here. So let me reduce it. Okay, of course I'm going to add sewing allowance, so it's fine. So that's let me make it 14. Okay, so this for my front piece. Then this will definitely be for my back piece. Let me see if it will be enough. Oh, it's not enough. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm working with 42. 42 divided by 4. Guys, do you know what I'm trying to calculate here? I want to know how to get my folding. At this point, I want to use my calculator. I don't want stress. I don't want to think too much. So 42 divided by 4, that's 10.5. So if I add like 2 inches, that will be 12.5. 12.5. So this is 13. So for the back, I want to use this side for the back. So at the end of the day, this may not be enough. Oh, it's quite small. Okay, let's try this pattern. We'll use this. Let me try putting the fabric. I'm trying to do it in a way that, just a second. 11, thanks for helping me. Sabrina from Texas, thanks for helping me out. So guys, I'm trying to fold my clothes in a way that I won't waste it. Let's try out this. So this is 13. Good. So this will be good for my front piece. I will say so. The equation is balanced now. So I will use this one instead for my front piece. So don't forget I'm marking like 16 or 17, but I will be needing just okay, let's mark 16 and a half. Sixteen and a half. So this is for my front panel. You know what? This is the wrong side. I was working on the right side. Let's take it to the wrong side so that we don't use chalk to mess it up. There's something about this kind of fabrics. Huh? They are very similar. I've made that mistake several times, mistaking the wrong side for the right side. Okay, yes, it's cotton. Our African print fabric is usually cotton. It's cotton and it's very cool on the body, and it doesn't you don't get fabric hairs with this kind of fabric. The worst that can happen is it will just fade. It will fade out, but you won't get holes or something. Then to get the back piece, we are going to add extra 2 inches to the width, and that's because I'm adding a zipper. I need to know a high quality cotton in the States that can make there will be, maybe when you ask around, do you like my kind of fabric? I can send to you if you want. I can just use Canada Post to send to you, Waybill to you, if you don't mind. So we want to cut out the back piece. Like I said, you will add extra 2 inches for zipper, or 1.5. So let me add 2 inches. Okay. This top is very lovely, very lovely. I made something like this about 5 years ago, so I want to replicate it. So I'll be working with a neck width of 4 inches. You see, there's something about this place, it's not very straight. I will just draw a straight line. You see why I added extra 1 inch to the original measurement, because to take care of all this good. So let's take the measurement. If it's up to 16, okay, it's even 16.5. So if you're a beginner, I would suggest from this raw edge you come down by half an inch. I don't normally do this, I just want to do this today. Come down by half an inch, just as you see me do. Then make a straight line like this. So this will be your starting line or your shoulder line, okay? Then I'll be working with a neck width of 4 inches. You see where I placed my tape? I'm not going to place my tape here. This is for my zipper allowance, so I won't put my tape here. Rather, I'll put my tape here and mark 4 inches. Then come down and mark 4 inches. There's a style of neckline I want to do. I don't know if I should do it or I should just do the normal round neckline. So just make your curve this way, okay? Then on this line, I'm going to mark my shoulder. My shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8. I'm going to mark 8 inches here. Then on this line, on this 8, I'll come down by 1 inch because the shoulder is not fully straight. So I came down by 1 inch, and that will serve as my shoulder slope. From this 1 inch, I'll come down by 8.2. But because it's going to be a sleeveless, if it's sleeveless, you try to reduce your armhole, because if you don't reduce your armhole, your armpit area will be showing. So I will just use maybe 8.1. Do you understand, guys? I will use 8.1 instead of 8.3. I'm going to draw a straight line to meet this mark. It's going to be sleeveless with a kind of funny sleeve. Just keep watching. Then I would come here and make this line, straight line, and this is going to serve as my chest line. This is chest line, CL. My line is not so straight, right? So this is going to be my chest line. From my shoulder to my bust is 11.5. Yes, 11.5. That's my bust point. So for me to get a straight line, I can just go ahead to make 2 points, and I'll connect the 2 points. Wait, from my shoulder to my bust point is 11.5. This is 11.5. So this line is called bust line, okay? So definitely here will be my half length. This is where the beauty of your cloth lies. That is this place that is fitted. This is your half length. Then on this bust line, on this chest line, you are going to divide your round bust measurement by 4, okay? Round bust measurement divided by 4. So like I said, my bust is 42. Okay, it's actually okay. It's 42. Okay, so 42 divided by 4 is 10.5, but I will mark 11 so that it will be free on my body. 11, I'll mark it on my chest line. Okay, and I'll be adding like 2 inches seam allowance, or just use everything. 2.3 inches seam allowance. You know why I'm adding a lot of allowance? I'll be putting lining. I know when you use lining to consume like maybe almost half of it, so I'll be using that. This same measurement that I put here, I will transfer it here. Okay, so 11, I'll mark 11 and mark the seam allowance here. Then for my half length, which is around here, definitely will not be as big as this. So my half length is about um 38. Okay, 38. I want to be double sure. Okay, my half length is 38, so 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. So on this line I will mark 9.5, 9.5, then add like my 2 point something something that I added as seam allowance. So if you are wondering the full length of this, the full length, I'm working with 15.5 and this is 16. So I will leave it like this. I will leave it like this. So the worst that will happen is I will join using more than half an inch. I'm actually working with 15.5. I'm working with 15.5. I will use half inch to sew it so that I will retain my 15.5. So 16 is fine. Okay. So this is how this looks. The next thing you're going to do is to connect. Okay, when you connect it, this is what you should have. Then for my armhole, I'm going to measure it like this. It's about 8.1. I will divide it by 2. This is how I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, so this is the half. I'm going to mark it, then come out by, or come in rather by half an inch. Then with my curved ruler, or armhole curve, or what they call it, you will join everything. You will make sure it joins this bust line, that bust point. You will join it, so you will just do it in a way that you'll be able to connect everything. So hi Nicole. So this is now my armhole. There's a way I want to do this my neckline. Let me show you. I want this neckline. I don't want the regular curve like this. I want it to be something like this. Do you understand? I don't want it to be the regular curve. So something like this. Something like this, then trying to see how it's gonna be. I didn't want to do the regular neckline. So if you want to do this kind of neckline, you will cut it out separately. Okay, so let's leave that one first. For the back, from this guide, from this line, I'll come down by 1 inch. Then I'll just transfer my measurements using my pin. I'll put it here, so that way I'll be able to know where the neckline is. Then I'll create a curve. So don't forget, this is zipper allowance. Let me make this chalk line here. This line shows that there is a zipper. Okay, so that's it. We'll be cutting out. I want to change this neckline. Okay, let's continue. So the next thing now is just to cut out. Then for this shoulder, before I forget, this shoulder I will come up by 1/2 inch for joining. Okay, I'll come up by 1/2 inch, more like a parallel line to this line. So that's the reason for this line I drew. So the front armhole and the back armhole are different. So I won't cut everything together. Instead of me to cut in, I will just cut straight. So later I will carve this front armhole. I'm going to open this place up, the back, then I'll make sure they are of the same length. So we need to take care of our zip budge. I need to take care of this zip budge. So on this line, you see this line, I'll come in by 1/2 inch. This is 1/2 inch. Then I will draw a straight line, just anywhere around here. Just draw a, sorry, not straight line, slant line, like this. So when you fix your zipper, there won't be any zip budge. So this is what you should have. So now you see that front neckline. I want to do something different. If you want the regular neckline, it's okay to just cut it. It's okay to cut it. But because I want something different, see what I will do. I'm going to open it up. You see it? So I will do something straight, then curve. That's exactly what I want to achieve. This is what I want to achieve. I want to just do something different. So I'll draw a straight line, and that straight line should be 4 inches because that's what I'm working with. I don't want it to be too deep. Oh, it can't be 4. If you want it to be very beautiful. Okay, yeah, it's 4. Can we do 5? Let's do 5. Or 4.5. Let's do 4.5. Sorry, I'm trying something out here. So when I mark 4.5, from here, I'll just draw a straight line. Okay, then I will create a curve. It doesn't affect the width. It doesn't affect the width. So this is how the neckline is going to be. Then I'll cut out. So this is how the neckline will be, guys. It's not the regular shape. Then there's going to be that. I'm going to have that. So how do you achieve that? Your nipple to nipple measurement. You get your nipple to nipple measurement first. My nipple to nipple measurement is 8. So 8 divided by 4. Sorry, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I will come here. This is the bust. This is my bust point. So under bust is somewhere here. Okay. So from my under bust is usually 2 inches away from your bust line. Hope you guys know. Most times it's 2 inches. So from my under bust, I'm going to mark my dart, but first I will mark 4 inches. That's my bust span. They call it bust span or nipple to nipple measurement. I'll just mark this here. Then I'll put my tape like this. You see, this is 1 inch. I'll put my tape in such a way that this line is halfway, like this. Okay, so more like I have ½ inch here, I have ½ inch here, so I will mark it half. Do you see that? So half and half. So I haven't gotten that. You just draw a straight line, a slant line like this. So the essence of this is to give your cloth little fitting, you know. So remember that we added like 2 inches here. So don't bother about, oh, it's going to be small. We are just taking like 1 inch from here. Okay, so it doesn't affect you whether it's going to be tight or not, because we have enough allowance here. Then we are going to transfer this dart measurement. How do you do it? There are different ways. You get your pins like this. They should be straight. So I have 3 pins. I'll put 1 pin here. I'll put another one here. I'll put the 3rd one here. And come this way. So they are all protruding like this. You see this part, you just use your chalk to mark where they are coming out from. Okay, after getting that, you can just further use your chalk to extend it if you want. If you want, you just extend it so you see it better. So this is why you should always work on the wrong side of your clothes. Oh, sorry, I can't understand the language. Hi, Sandra John. Thanks for joining. So this is for the front piece. Don't forget our armhole. You know, this armhole, we shouldn't forget it. I deliberately didn't cut it out since. So for the armhole, we'll not cut it properly because the back panel is not attached to it. So now this curve that I made, I'm now going to cut it along this curve. So that's my front armhole. Then for the back, don't forget I came up by 1 inch, by half an inch. This half an inch, I'll also do the same here. But in some cases, your back panel is shorter. You know, there's no breast or there's no bust at your back. So what that means is that by right, your back length should be shorter. Do you understand? I don't know if you are getting. By right, this should be like half inch shorter or quarter of an inch shorter than this, because at the front you have something to make it. Hi, repeat and so on. How are you? I've missed all of you. I'm not happy that I didn't come live all this while. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't just know. So I missed you, honestly. That's why I tried to post on my community page so that at least I can relate with you guys there. So like I said, by right, this your back panel should be shorter because there is no breast at the back. Thank you. So we are going to put our dart too. This time around, you won't do 4 inches, you will do 3.5 inches. Okay, 3.5 inches. Then mark half an inch on both sides, half and half. Then come up by 9 inches. Now let me use 8. Come up by 8 inches because there's no under bust at the back. There's no under bust at the back. So from this point, 8 or 9 will work fine. You will just connect your points drawing these slant lines. So guys, if I can't finish it today, which I know I'll be able to finish, by God's grace tomorrow I'll come and finish it. I just wanted to introduce it. So this is what you should have at the back, and at the same time you can just transfer your dart measurements to the other side of your fabric, just as you can see me do. Okay, so this is the first pin. Mark it, mark here, mark here. I went out, so that was why I'm starting this live late. Then you connect those points. You know I can't see the chalk. I can't see the chalk very well. Okay, I've seen it. I see this. hiding. I don't know why it's hiding. Then this side. Hope I got it right. Sometimes I don't know whether my chalk is not writing properly. I don't think I got it straight. Okay, that's correct. It's correct. So let me make it slant. I feel this thing is not straight enough. I don't know why I'm having that feeling. It should be like this. Okay. So for the back armhole, I don't think you do anything. Just leave it like this. Just leave the back armhole this way. So we are done cutting. I'm just having a feeling that it's not proper. Anyways, when I'm sewing it, I will know what to do. Don't forget there's an 1/2 inch line here, the same 1/2 inch we have been maintaining, because that is where I'm going to stitch. So this style is for those that anybody can wear it, but if you have a big tummy, this kind of style is very good. I'll be making use of lining for this outfits. So what I'm going to do is just to replicate the same thing. Let me pause my video because I'm going to do the same thing. So I'll just cut it using my lining. But for the lower part, I'm not going to use lining. I'll just leave it like that because it's gathers. By the time you do gathers, then it's already thick. This is for my front piece. You know, the way I'm looking at this thing, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So I will leave it like this. I won't use lining. I don't have. Okay. I think I have a green lining. I wanted to use black, honestly. I wanted to use black lining. I thought this lining would be enough. Oh. Let me try it again for the last time. And if it doesn't work, I will sew it like that. The way it is, can only just I can comfortably cut out only one panel. Oh, we can try something. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it won't go. So at this stage, I will just sew it like that. The only thing I will do is I will use this same fabric to pipe the neck. That's the only thing I will do. So if I have any leftover, okay, let's just work with this piece of fabric. I don't have enough lining. So we want to cut out the neckline to pipe it. I don't want to use bias. In fact, with this neckline, using bias will not be good. So just watch what I will do, guys. This neckline is kind of a bit technical. So I'll place this like this. You see it? I'll just cut out the piece I will use to pipe it. You know the way they do ready-made clothes? That's exactly what I want to do. I may come live on Monday next week because in Canada, every September 1st is Labor Day. So guys, you know what I did here? I will use this one to pipe it. Then I will use this one to pipe the back. This thing is not as wide as this one, but there's no problem. I'll still do it like that. I'll do it like that. I don't want to waste my fabric. So that's it, guys. It's time to stitch. Thank you, Sandra John. Okay, YouTube does that. I don't know, or maybe I touched it mistakenly. So I said it's time to sew. It's time to sew. So either you do your neckline first or you do your dart first. Okay, so let me do the neckline first. I'll be stitching at 1/2 inch. So this is my neckline. I'm going to close this shoulder. The reason I'm closing it is I don't want to do the one, how will I call this, that one you cover it the real way. I don't want to do it because for this other part, the fabric wasn't long enough to do it. See, for this other part, the fabric stopped halfway, so I won't be able to do that one that you would, the way you will cover it now to hide your seam. I can't do it because this is half and I don't want to cut another fabric, so I have to like cover the shoulders. That was what I was thinking that time. So I cover the shoulders just because I can't do it that way. Otherwise we'll try it. So this is the neckline, and there was something I didn't do. I didn't put what they call it, gum stay. If you don't want your neckline to sag, please put gum stay, but somehow I'm not putting in this one. But if you want your neckline to be very firm, put gum stay. So the next thing now is to notch. To be careful how you notch, and that's because it has a curve. That's why I'm notching. If it was straight like this side now, I won't notch it because it's straight. So let's flip it to the right side. Before flipping, let's just quickly sew these darts so I can just flip it once and for all. Because it's going to look like already made, I'll just cover here too. So it's time to turn it inside out. So guys, do you see it? Hi Tracy, thank you. Can you see now that the neckline is coming out? Can you see here is covered? That was the way I just decided to make it look. Then this is the, here is not flat because of the dart. Here is not flat because of the dart, so don't expect it to be flat. Your bust will be here. Okay, so I'm going to give it a good ironing, but before I do that, I will do the back piece. Can you see how everything is coming out neat? Let's reconfirm our bust measurement. 42 divided by 2, that's 21. Okay, so let's see what I have here. Here is 25, so I have more than enough room, like enough space or enough fabric. Then let's work on the back. You know, the back has 2 panels. The back has 2 panels now. I will just take one for each. So this is the wrong side. If you want to do it, 2 right sides will face each other. Okay, correct. Sometimes it's very easy to mix it up, so I'll sew this one later. Take note of, oh, my battery is low. My battery is low. Okay, good. I just quickly put the plug. Dress came out great. Okay, so let's work on this back. Two right sides of the neck we face. So this is the right side and this is the right side. You see the arrangement? This is how it's going to be. My thread thought I was pulling it too hard. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so now let's turn this inside out, but before turning I will notch. I'll just notch. I have excess here. Let me trim it. So this is going to be a sleeveless. Have I even done the, okay, I've not done this that yet. Okay, this is going to be a sleeveless, and if you leave it like this, it's going to be raw edge. So what you will do, you will just use this fabric to pipe it. You can just cut it like into two and pipe it neatly, so that when because it's sleeveless, right, so you have to pipe it. I'll show you how to do that. If you want to sew a sleeveless and you don't have lining, had it been I used lining will have covered all these things, but because there's no lining, and it's good that I'm doing it this way so that you will be able to work without the lining. So this is what I'm going to do: stitch, fold it in, so that way you are going to be hiding all these raw edges, but at the same time this fabric will not be enough. So what I'm going to do, I'll just cut like two of it. Hope you guys understand what I'm doing. Why I'm going through this long process is because I didn't line it up. If I had lined it up, there will be no need to do all this. So I'm going to create two again. So it's better you pipe it before you even join it, so that it will not be stressful. So I'll do this one too. Who is like me that don't like wasting fabric? I will make sure I use the tiniest piece of fabric. That's exactly what I'm doing now. Okay, let's leave that. So I'm going to pipe the armpit area, then create the dart for the back panel. Hi Mew, hi Valentine, hi Maria. Sorry if I miss your message, it's just because I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to be fast. So this is the back dart. See, very neat, neatly sewn. Then this for the other piece. Please, oh, don't forget to subscribe. Please encourage me. Please encourage us so that this channel can grow. before I continue, I need to flatten this thing. I'll just iron it flat. It's puffy, so iron it flat, then I will know. So this is what I'm using for the piping. I'm just going to it's even too wide. It's even too wide. Okay, let's just, I'll trim off the excess. I'll be joining these two back pieces together. Hi, my name is Joy. Caroline, hi. Okay, so I will join these two back pieces together, okay, like this. Did you see it? I'm just going to put the two together this way. And note this line. This is my zipper line. I will stitch it and close it up. I will not do back stitch, okay? I will not do back stitch. I will just sew it straight down. So I won't back stitch. You live in Oklahoma. Wow. How is Oklahoma today, and how is our president treating you? Oh, I stitched wrongly. And how is the weather? Is it hot? Because it's currently hot here in Canada. Or let me not say Canada, Saskatoon. Saskatoon, Canada. I stitched it, but this fabric. Then if you are bothered about, oh, my fabric will fray and all that, I have a fabric fray liquid that I can put along, and it's going to hold the fabric in place. So don't bother about me weaving it or using the serge. No, I will just put my fabric glue. Okay, so now it's perfect. So at the end of the day, I will take it out to put my zipper. I don't know why it's not stitching well. It's fine. I put it in a very loose stitch. Why is this machine not sewing? See, it didn't even sew. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let me try it again for the last time. Should sew now. Oh. So guys, this is the back piece. When I'm ready to put the zipper, I will just loosen it and put my zipper. So for this, I told you here needs to be covered. Those things are ironed. I will be using them now, but because I know one won't be enough, I will just, oh, I'm not sewing. Oh, I thought I was videoing. So I'll just attach like two together. I'll sew two together like this, then stitch. So this is how you pipe it. You just two right sides like this, okay, and stitch it all the way. Don't want to mistakenly go and sew on it. Two right sides like this. So if it's a straight like this, you just create a little curve, a notch, so that it will curve, it will be curved. So you see it, then you fold it in. This one was kind of too wide, but it's okay. You fold it. See it. Can you see that I've ended up hiding the raw edge? Before you fold it in, I think I would advise you just iron it so that it will come out this way. Then before I do that, I can trim the excess. So this is how you do your sleeveless if you are not using a lining, if you are not working with lining. I'm going to join two again like this and do for the other side. Hi Carmen Velch Menes. I'm sorry from Menes. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it well. Thanks for joining. I like that Carmen. It sounds very nice. So you come back here, stitch, maybe I should take it from down and go upwards. Supposed to use quarter. I am Teresa from London. Wow, where in London? Where in London are you watching from? I am making a blouse with gathers, but I may not be able to do the gathers today. So by 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock UK Canada time, I'll come and finish it up. Where in London are you? Okay, no. Where in London are you? was in London some years back, or 2 years ago. I visited my uncle there. Hi, Teresa. Okay, you're still the one sending me love. Okay. I went to where I stayed was very close to this train station. I can't remember the name of the train station. That was where I stayed when I traveled down. It starts with an H. The spelling of the train station. It starts with an H. I don't know if you will know it. So guys, join me tomorrow. Please join me tomorrow, 12 o'clock Saskatchewan time, so we can finish this. So in the next 15 minutes, I will be ending this live. I need to go get my son from the daycare. So for the front piece, we've already done this side. It's just left with this place. So that's why I said we don't need much. We don't need much for this place. Hi, Elena, yeah, Elena, how are you today? And thanks for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It's time to bend it. bend it to this other side. Before you do that, you need to iron it out so that it will be very flat. You see, so what I'm going to do, I'll make sure the seam is just like this. So for this part, I'll just use my fraying liquid. I'll use it to make hair stay firm. So that way it's not going to fray. Otherwise, if you leave it like this, it will fray. It's too wide. Perfect. So this is how I'm going to stitch. So the front is done. The back. Hi, Moron. Thanks for joining. Hi, Dorothy. Please, where are you watching from? Hi, Irene. Okay, so this one is ready. Then lastly, this one, I will just take a little out. When you are working on a curve, it's always a bit tricky. Okay, so finally we did it. Yes. Okay, so look at it. We've ended up hiding the raw fabric. I'm going to sew along neatly. Esther, sorry. I don't understand the language. So guys, look at it. Then you do the same for this place. Hi, Mina. How are you? There's something wrong. What's going on? There's something wrong. Sometimes this thing will just decide to misbehave. Oh. I've wasted so much thread. Okay, so let's try it again. It will work. it won't work. I've seen it. It won't work. Let me just take it from here. Yeah, it should work now. It's pulled out. The thread came out of that place. So anytime your machine is misbehaving, don't continue sewing like that. Just check. There could just be something. So I believe it should work now. So it's working well now. Okay, I'm done. I didn't even know I'd finished. Okay, so I'll just show you this part, although we'll continue tomorrow. So look at what it looks like. This is what it looks like for now. I'll just go ahead to attach the two right sides together like this. I need to go now. So I'll just put these two together this way. Make sure the neck is touching like this, the shoulders. Don't bother about this place. Don't bother. We'll sort that out. Then this one will go with this place. Let me make it equal. The next thing to do is to close here. Remember I added half an inch on that shoulder line. So that's the half an inch you are seeing here. It's looking like it's protruding. Don't know how you can see it. So this is looking like it's protruding. It means it's not part of the measurement. I'll just sew it out. Maybe I should just do that quickly. So I'll just take it down. So the line is already there. I'll just stitch it down. Oh, I didn't bring out my thread enough. Oh, I didn't know I would take this long, man. Hi Edward, thanks for joining. So I'll retake my measurement. I should have 21 or 21 and a half because my bust is 42 and here is 38. So I should have 21 here and I should have 19 here. So let's quickly confirm that. So this is 21, 42. So I'll just add like maybe half. Let me add half for ease. So 38, so here should be 19. Oh, okay. You know what? We need to centralize it. For us to centralize it, let me quickly show you that method. I'd already stitched it. If I want to get 21 and a half, I'll put my tape here. Okay? Here. And everything here is 26. But I need 21 and a half. So what you will do, you will mark your 21 and a half. Just mark it. Just watch this method. This is my 21 and a half. Okay? Then place your tape from that 21 and a half to the end. What you have is 5. You divide it by 2. That's 2 and a half. Okay? So that's 2 and a half. You place it here. Mark your 2 and a half. You see, that 2 and a half still came to this point I marked before. This is how to get it to be equal. So this is my 2 and a half. This same 2 and a half, you bring it here. You flip your fabric over and mark your 2 and a half here. Okay? You mark your 2 and a half there. So for here, everything here is 21 and a half and I need 19. 19, I'll mark my 19. I'll repeat the same thing. Then that 19, I will just put my tape here. What I have left is 2 and a half. You divide the 2 and a half by 2 and mark your half here. Come to this back, flip the fabric over and do this. You see that? So when you are done, you just join the points. Okay, so this one I made before is not the right thing. I'm already rushing. I'm rushing to go. That's why I did this. I will loosen this later. So this is the actual stitch. Then you come here. You will not draw on this mark, or is this one that is here. So you see we have allowance. We have enough allowance. I won't trim it yet. So I'm just going to stitch. So by the time you measure it, you see it's going to give you exactly your measurement. You see it's 21 and a half. 21 and a half. So let's run it. Guys, please, we'll continue tomorrow. We'll finish the sleeve and the lower part of this blouse. I am sewing a blouse, Mika or Milika. I don't know if I got the pronunciation. So I will loosen this stitch is not correct. This is the actual one. You know, when you are rushing, you start sewing. Let me show you how it is on the other side. Hi, Rubens. So this is it, guys. This is the upper part of our dress. So tomorrow we'll put gathers under, and I would show you the sleeve I want to put. It's a very, I don't know if it's a trendy sleeve, but I'm going to be making use of this. I'll be making use of my interfacing for the sleeve. So please, by 12 o'clock Saskatchewan time, 12 o'clock Saskatchewan time, please join me so that we can finish it. I need to go now. I need to go pick my son from the daycare, so I have to stop this live video. So for now, this is how it looks. This is the front part. Let me show you the neckline. See how the neck is looking. It's just a different neckline I tried. I put this paper inside so you will see the neckline very well. So this is the neckline, and this is the back. The back is just normal. So later I will just loosen it to put my zipper. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please join me tomorrow. Join me so you can see how it's going to turn out to be. Thanks so much for watching. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment on my videos. Funny enough, I uploaded a video about 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. Please kindly watch. It's just a simple dress with a stone or with stones. Yes. Oh, thanks, Sandra. Thanks for staying till this time. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.